You're nailing it, Demi, you're nailing it. Look at the terror. Hi everyone, I hope you're well and welcome to another video. Now, if you watch my channel, firstly, thank you, but you will know that I love going out and making videos, doing shoots in unusual places. In the past, I've done a shoot in a poppy field, I've done shoots in really thick, heavy snow, I've done shoots on the beach, but tonight I'm doing something a little bit more extreme, or it certainly feels that way anyway. I'm going to do a shoot in a cave. I don't know if this is sensible or absolutely stupid, especially because it is absolutely baking hot. We're in the middle of a heat wave here in the UK at the moment, and the car was saying it's 31 degrees at the moment, so it's very, very hot. So I've got my gym shirt on rather than just a normal t-shirt. But yeah, so I'm doing a shoot tonight with my friend Demi in a cave. Now, I've never been to this cave before. It's called Thor's Cave, so it's got a very exciting name. It's called Thor's Cave, and I'm on my way there now. I'm not meeting Demi for another hour yet, but I wanted to go there first just to check what it's like, because I believe that the walk up might be a bit tricky. So I'm going to go have a little bit of a scout around. Hopefully though, all will be good. It's certainly very dry, which is good. The views here, absolutely amazing. It's a stunning place. This is the Peak District in the UK. Not far from a shoot I did with my friend Beth a few years ago at a place called MagMod, which I'll link to above. Yeah, really, really amazing place. I say the weather is beautiful tonight, so it should be really good. Let's see how we get on. Let's see if we can first of all find Thor's Cave, and then hopefully it's going to be good enough for us actually to get there, because poor Demi's going to be wearing a wedding dress, so I'm not going to do this if I think in any way it's going to be putting her at risk. Hopefully it won't though. So let's go and find Thor's Cave. The good news is, found it. It's actually not too bad. I thought we had to walk up loads, but we've not. I know that we're here because I can hear people shouting inside the cave.
Selfie.
That's good. So, at the cave, it's amazing. The thing that hits you is just the cold air that's flying out. It's like a massive air conditioning unit, but it's going to be very hard to get up it. The ladies coming down there came down the backsides. I'm not worried about me, I'm just thinking about what Demi will do. We'll give it a go, we'll see what happens. It's a cave though, it's a cave on a beautiful night. It's gonna be amazing. Oh, the conflict. Demi's health versus pictures. Right, we're in. People having a party in here. It's amazing. It's very, very slippy though. Oh, it's really slippy. Okay, so in the cave, it's amazing. The light in here, you probably can't see. The way it falls on the walls is just beautiful. And this view over here.
If you go up and then there's like a cave there. Oh, go up.
I think that's going to be epic, but it's really, really slippy, which means that putting Demi anywhere is going to be tough. Putting a speed light up is going to be even tougher because there is nothing to grip it on.
There's a whole look at that.
There's also people everywhere, obviously, as you can see. I did bring a tripod for this exact reason, so that I can almost composite people out afterwards if need be. So what I'm thinking, whoa, why am I trying to talk in here? This is just asking for trouble. What I'm thinking is to put Demi in the entrance here and expose that background and then shoot really wide and get all this in. This is an amazing place. I think it's going to be very limited in terms of what we can do. Cool silhouette over there. I've just got to remember that Demi is not a mannequin. Demi is a human who can slip and injure themselves. So, let's leave the cave. I tell you what, if nothing else, it is nice and cool in here. Which, as I said before, it has been so hot in the UK the past few days. Whoa. Carrying a light stand as well. This is stupid. I'm not going to attempt to do this. I'm going to put the camera away and I'll see you on the outside. Right, so I made it out. It's not easy to get out, as you can see probably behind me. People are using the bum technique. It's amazing, and I can envisage what it is that we can take there. And I think we give it a go, but it's going to be tricky. We're not going to be able to do much in there because I don't want Demi to walk up into there very far because it is just so slippy. But I think we can still get good stuff if Demi's just at the lip here and there is a bit of flat. So yeah, I've got to go back now and meet Demi, because the other thing is there's no phone reception, which is probably not a surprise when there's like 2 million tons of stone behind me. So I need to walk up to get a bit of phone reception, hope that Demi's okay and she's managed to find it okay, because we're out in the middle of nowhere. And then we'll come back and then we'll see what we can get in the cave. So with a video like this, I like to take you completely behind the scenes and talk to you about what my thought processes are and things. Thinking about the cave, the good news is, although you can't tell from me being so short of breath, it's not actually that hard to get to. But there are two big downsides, which I wasn't aware of obviously before going there just now, because as I say, it's the first time I've ever been. The first one, and the biggest one by far, is just how slippy it is inside the cave. So we've got to be very careful. And it means that we don't have many options in there because it's just so hard to move around. And it's not just me and Demi that will struggle. It's me trying to position speed lights. There's just going to be no grip. The floor is all slanted. So I did have an image in mind that I'd like to try, but it's just not going to be possible, which is going to be for me to try and light up the walls with gels. But yeah, it's not going to happen. But we can still get cool stuff in there, but it's just going to be very limited. Probably looking for maybe get 2 or 3 shots, that'll be it. But the other downside, which obviously I wasn't very aware of, and hopefully won't be the case. Oh, I've got a problem up here. Oh dear. Oh no, there's loads of them coming through. You all right? You gonna move? You're welcome. Oh no, I can't go past, can I, surely? Can I get past, mate? Oh, if I go down, will you follow? Yeah. You're taking the hard route there, mate. Let's move after this. Freedom! Sorry, as I was saying, there may be 3 issues now. I think you've just seen what the third one is. But yeah, the other issue was it was packed with people. Now I'm hoping that by the time we get there, it won't be as busy, because I think it's more or less one group of people that were in there, and they're just on their way out now. So hopefully we'll get away with that. But yeah, I'm going to take a tripod, and that means that I can take a few shots of the exact same composition and basically just clone out the people as they move. But anyway, that's my thoughts. So going to meet Demi now. Hey, such a nice place here. Going to meet Demi, and then the fun starts. See you there. So just back at the car park now. I've stopped sweating now. Thankfully some toilets over there, so I've gone in there, filled up bottles of water, drank about 3 bottles, so I feel a little bit better. I've just spoken to Demi as well. She's about 10 minutes away, so all becoming very real now, and I'm really excited for tonight's shoot. I think it's going to be really cool. I thought though, just whilst we're waiting for Demi, I'll just show you what I actually take with me on shoots like this. So this is how I'll have the bag. So here I've got my whole fast strap, 1 camera, that's a Sony A9 with the Sony 85mm lens attached, 2 Godox V860 speed lights, extension rod for the Osmo Pocket that I was talking to you on before, my little vlogging camera. That's a little case for the Osmo Pocket. Godox AD200, the Sigma 135 drone, that's a Mavic Mini, this is the controller. MagMod modifiers, a DJI Osmo Action, and that's what I'm filming this on as well, so I have 2 of those. And the Godox X2T trigger. so I can use off-camera flash, and obviously the MagSphere there as well. And on top of that, I will also be taking with me, I've got something charging in the boot. This is the DJI Osmo Pocket that I was talking to you on before in the cave. Obviously my phone's on charge. These are invaluable, a big strong battery charger, and I'm going to be taking the MagBox as well. Inside here is the MagBox Pro 24. Just open this up, because as well what I can do in here, this is my tripod right in the middle, which is cool. This is another mag shoe, so that I can film some behind the scenes on the Osmo Action. Bottle of water, I'm going to put another one of those in there for Demi. I'm going to go fill another one up in a second. And the magnetic grid for the MagBox Pro 24. And I'm going to take 3 light stands. I've only got 2 out here at the moment, but these are Manfrotto mini stands, which are cool because you can see how they just attach together, makes them very transportable. So that's everything that I take with me. So as I say, it's quite a lot of stuff and it's not easy to carry, and everything has to have a use, otherwise there's no point in me taking it. So yeah, I just thought you might like to see that. Oh, I have made the biggest mistake ever. I've just been waiting for Demi. We managed to speak on the phone for a couple of seconds, but because the reception here was awful, really bad, managed to speak on the phone for a couple of seconds, and Demi said she was near a church. I was like, that doesn't sound right. Then I realised I'd given her the wrong postcode, so I've just flown to try and meet her. It's only like 2 miles away, but it's down the worst road ever. We've just arrived back here now, but yeah, I've got a lot of apologising to do. It's one of the worst roads I've ever driven down, because so sorry. Oh, I just feel so bad, sorry.
Explain where to go. No, it's okay.
Because it did look, the bends were so sharp, you wouldn't think it was it.
Car park thing, I thought, yeah, this is it. And then, you know, on the way out, when I was like, okay, it must be this way towards Neil, I just sat on like little wooden plaques like towards cave and blew right and that way. And then eventually there was no more, and I was like, it's like the squirrels in that rat race film.
Yeah, oh, anyway, I'm so sorry. Right, we're here now anyway. Oh, there's a lesson in that. I need to be more accurate with my stuff, so we're gonna make it work and we're gonna make it all worth it. We're nearly there now. We're just walking.
Maybe.
Yeah, tell them that. You're on their side. You come in?
She is. She looks like a young one as well.
Oh, I don't know it's a she.
I don't know, I'm just assuming, but he looked like he could, you know, give you a good kick in the head, and she doesn't look like she will kick you in the head. She looks like she's a bit shy. Come this way. No, that's not how you speak to a cat. Come this way. Oh, I feel like...
Do you feel tight now?
A little bit.
Should we go back?
No, I think she's just going to carry on, you know.
Demi must hate me. I was thinking before how, when we did the poppy field shoot, I got you drenched because how badly it rained. Yeah, do you remember on the way back? It absolutely poured down.
It did, yeah.
Obviously Blackpool, God knows what could have happened at Blackpool. Blackpool is Blackpool, for those that know it. And then also, in the middle of a road.
Oh, in the middle.
Bet you love this.
I do.
Neil's got in touch again. Oh God.
We do go to nice locations, don't we?
Yeah, this one is nice. We are at the cave. So nice now. The light is beautiful. It sounds like there's nobody in there as well, which is good.
Oh, this is amazing.
Can you feel the cold air?
Yeah, that's lovely. Oh, isn't that a well? Oh wait, this is the actual cave for here?
Yeah, exactly.
But that wasn't bad, like.
No, yeah, I say the tricky bit now is just to get in.
The rocks on the water, I was worried about them because I thought I can see myself sliding.
I know.
And snapping me ankle.
So we'll talk about that on the way back. Okay, Demi's going to film me because I think she wants to fall over. So. This bit's alright. This is actually loads easier than getting down.
This is your Indiana Jones moment.
This is why Demi is the best model to work with. Look at this for dedication. Like Spider-Man. Spider-Woman. Well done. Nailed it. So cool.
Alright as well then.
Say again. Did really well, Laura Croft. Right, okay. I think I'm gonna turn this off now because I think Demi's gonna try and find somewhere in here to change.
I like the ghosts that take it off.
Look at the light. It's crazy. I think this is Demi's dressing room behind this rock.
The day.
Yeah.
Glam.
So Demi's going to get changed. I think it's probably like just going to be 2 shots we go for in here. I think we'll do something with this light because it's not going to be there all that long, obviously. It's just pure good timing that we're here at the right bit. And then what I want to do, which you can probably do any time, is shoot with Demi near the entrance and light her up and get that background. So I want to get the tripod set up because, yeah, I'm going to do basically a HDR where I'm going to take 2 exposures, one of Demi lit up, exposed to the background, but to do that, the inside of the cave is going to go very, very dark. Excuse me, sweating. So what I'll then do is a second exposure where I basically use a much slower shutter speed, and then I'll merge the 2 as some sort of composite after. Ideally, I would have liked to have done it with speed lights, but it's just too difficult. Couldn't carry everything up here in one go, but we're going to get some cool stuff. Yeah, please. So, yes, so your body be that way, and then just looking back towards the light, that's the softbox. You're full length, but tiny. Yeah, just looking towards the light first of all, if that's right, Deb. That's good. This is so good. We've already made this whole thing worth it. We're very, very lucky with the timing. So my mistake before about being late, or giving Demi the wrong postcode, is paying off right now because we've got the light. Beautiful, Demi. So just facing your body a little bit further. That's it. Yeah. Just holding it there without throwing it. Beautiful, Demi. Amazing. Demi just makes this so easy. 3, 2, 1. The one issue I'm going to have is going to be to clone out the softbox as well. So I will actually get the tripod out because the softbox is placed in an area which will be tricky to clone out because it's covering the bottom of the hole in the background. So what I'm going to do now is take a base shot of Demi, which I'm happy with. I'll take 2 or 3 of those, the camera on the tripod. Then I'm going to go into the frame, move the softbox out of the composition, and then take another shot. So it'd be really easy then just to composite the whole thing together. Just looking towards that light as you're doing that. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, good. Okay, Demi, you don't need to do anything now. I'm just going to keep on taking pictures. So I'm taking pictures now at different exposures without the camera moving. This means that I can paint in the different exposures should I need to. But the main thing I want to do is now go and move the MagBox out of the composition. And without moving the camera, that's why we use the tripod. Just need to take another shot now. Again, Demi, don't worry about this. It won't even be counting for you. That's good. And now I'm going to take that same shot at 1/25, the original exposure. Yeah, we have enough tools there, enough ingredients to create a very, very cool looking image at the end. You're nailing it, Demi, you're nailing it. Look at the terror. You'll laugh at this at one point. Take your time.
Where's my foot?
Your foot is good.
Is it?
Yeah, I've got the dress above your shins.
Where am I going?
Just carry on going.
Does it look safe?
Yeah, you're good. Just look.
I've got my hands on the rocket.
I'm going to put your dress down and put my hand out. But you're nearly there, you're nearly there.
I've got it, I can see it. Yeah,
you sure?
Yeah.
Not many models would ever do this. I think it looks like that might be safe there. Just thinking of that spot. But again, only do what you're comfortable with. Right, so my plan here for this shot is to expose to the background and have Demi in the lit. Yeah, so it's looking good, but it's way too bright. So at the moment we're on an 8 power. I'm going to drop that speed light power to 32. So just a test, Demi. Speed light power's good. Okay, when you're ready then, Demi, we'll just do the veil. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that's good. Really good, Demi. So I'm going to go to 132 on the speed light power and drop to f5 in my aperture. That's good, Demi. That's good. Beautiful. I'm going to let more ambient in, so I'm going to go to 100. 3, 2, 1, Demi. Good. And this time, Demi, I'm just going to keep that wrapped around you, if that's all right. You're good, Demi. 3, 2, 1. Going to come a bit closer, because Demi, I love them, but Demi is tiny in the frame. 3, 2, 1, Demi. Good. Amazing, Demi. What I'll just do, I'm going to keep you exactly as you are. I'm going to change the 85mm. So I'm now shooting at f2, so I want to blow out that background. I'm going to go to 200 with my shutter. Quick test, Demi. Way too bright, so I'm going to just put my ISO at 100, drop my speed light power from 116 to even 128. Let's try another test. That's perfect. Beautiful, Demi. Stunning, just looking towards that light. So good, beautiful. I'm going to go a bit further away. Could really do with a 50mm sort of focal length for this, which I don't have, so I'm just going to physically go further back. That's good, Demi. I'm just going to throw the veil just with your right arm, if that's all right. Yeah. Beautiful. I'm going to come down, take a real close head and shoulders. I've just realised I'm doing the bum technique without even realising. And just tilting your head that way slightly. That's it, yeah. Just looking that way with your eyes. Beautiful, Demi. Thank you so much. Right. So we're going to leave the cave, I think. We are on our way back. Demi, you were amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah, that was very, very eventful. Mainly because of the beforehand with me messing up the car parking situation. But yeah, I absolutely loved tonight's shoot. It was so good to go somewhere completely new. And I don't know if I'll ever shoot in a cave again, but I'm really pleased that I've at least had the experience of it. On the screen now are some of my favourite photographs from tonight. As I mentioned to Demi on the way back, tonight was not about like trying to get hundreds of photos. I just wanted 2 or 3 that I felt really demonstrated like a shoot in a cave. And I'm really pleased with the images that we've got. Thank you, Demi. You never complained once and you were amazing. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions at all, please do pop them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer everyone. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.